Good Friday morning, and I'm happy it's Friday. I have tomorrow off from the office. Most often I work at the office on Saturdays, but I have tomorrow off, and I'm excited. I'm excited because we got some guys with trucks and trailers coming down from Fresno and Ridgecrest and I think the Lone Pine area to help me take down some of them tired old barns to salvage the wood to donate. They're going to haul it back up to Cerro Gordo ghost town. And what I have isn't structural lumber, but I've got a lot of really neat old, from the 30s or 40s, maybe even older. My property, the house was built in 26. So anyway, they're going to help me dismantle them and load them up on the trailers in sections and haul them back up to Cerro Gordo. Cerro Gordo a few months back had a horrible fire that wiped out the American Hotel. And I think a little outbuilding and another building next to it, sadly. The whole thing is tragic. A lot of history lost there. But they're going to rebuild it. And the stuff I have isn't structural, but it's a lot of good old redwood, tongue and groove. And it just is some pretty much period appropriate material. So when they rebuild, they can use it to get that look, to get those aesthetics, you know. I just think it's cool. It helps me out. The barns need to come down for insurance reasons at my house anyway. I'm trying to clean up the property. Some of the barns on my property I've restored. One recently with the help of my friend Mike. And some of them are coming down. So tomorrow is the big day. Today's going to feel like a long day at the office. But I'll survive. And speaking of fires, we've got so much smoke here in the Antelope Valley. I don't know if I've seen it this bad once before, probably 15 years ago. But we've got fires all around us. The lake fire and the ranch fire and whatever all these fires are. Azusa over the San Gabriel Mountains. But this valley is filled with smoke. It's almost like fog. It's so thick. Horrible. God bless our firefighters. Wish them well. I guess I can't get through the day at the office if I don't get to the office. Look at all that smoke. I don't think the camera's going to pick it up too great. It is dense and ugly. Well, back home after a hot, sticky day at work with the AC not working. And I have to fire up the tractor and clear some stuff around the barns. So I guess I'm going to get busy. Time to get busy with a little cleanup. Load up that trash for kind of what because it was two guys that took the other barn down for the wedding venue. And they propped up the roof, and then they cut everything. I'll go grab another jack, and then I think I'm going to go grab the ladders. Jesus. A lot of good wood in here.
All this stuff's all really good.
the inside.
Yeah.
Still red.
So, no doubt, this video is probably a little haphazard. And if you've watched particularly my recent videos, you've seen the barns in question, the barns that I'm taking down. But in case you haven't, I'm going to roll a little footage to show the barns that I am donating. So here we go. Anyway, guys, it's been a long day, a lot of work with my friend Mike, helping me get the primary barn that's going to come down tomorrow, get it ready. The roof was questionable in terms of safety, being able to work beneath it to start disassembling things, so we removed a lot of garbage from it and junk and scrap, and shored the roof up a little bit so we can work in there a little bit tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day, Saturday. We got a crew of people coming on behalf of the owners of Cerro Gordo Ghost Town. And as I mentioned before, they had a fire here not too long ago, a couple of months, burned down like the gem of the ghost town, the American Hotel. Burned it down, a little outbuilding or storage building, as well as a little house, if I'm not mistaken, next to it. Completely destroyed the American Hotel. Huge piece of history lost. So anyway, tomorrow we got some people coming, trucks, flatbeds, tools. They're going to help me dismantle some barns, donating my old barns, the materials, not for structure, but for cosmetics, aesthetics. Really, really cool, period appropriate type redwood tongue and groove. They can use it internally, the interior, exterior, whatever works. They're in love with the wood. And I think it's appropriate material, so it's a win-win. Anyway, that's it for now, and it's going to be a whole lot going on tomorrow, and I will post up about that as soon as possible. Y'all have a good night. Catch you later.